You playing the foosball behind my back?
The NFC East, Cowboys, Giants, Eagles, Redskins. That is the order in which things will go according to my predictions in the 2015-2016 NFL season. I think the Cowboys, the reigning NFC East division champs, I think they will once again take the crown, followed by the Giants, the Eagles, and the Redskins. So a lot of movement in this division over the offseason. I think the most improved team actually goes to the Eagles. They bring in DeMarco Murray from the Cowboys, the leading running back in the NFL last season, a monster year, setting Cowboys records and signing as a free agent now with the Eagles in the same division. The Eagles also get another former number one running back in Ryan Matthews from the Chargers. They'll split time, Murray, Matthews, as well as Darren Sproles. On the defensive side, the Eagles bring in Byron Maxwell, a cornerback from the Seahawks. And they also bring in Kiko Alonso in that trade with the Bills. So a lot of exchanges here with the Eagles. They got a couple trades, the Alonso for McCoy trade with the Bills. They also traded Nick Foles to Sam Bradford, a bit of a shocking trade, but they have a couple former Oklahoma Sooners in the backfield now. Bradford and DeMarco Murray were roommates down at Oklahoma in their college years. So maybe that was the thinking there with Chip Kelly. They did lose Kurt Coleman, Trent Cole, as I mentioned, to the Colts. Coleman actually went to the Panthers, a safety formerly of the Eagles. And they also get Miles Austin on the Browns to help replace Jeremy Maclin. So I think the most improved team, rather, in the NFC East is the Eagles, but they're also the team that has to cope with the biggest losses I mentioned. McCoy, Maclin, Cole, Foles, Coleman, and Bradley Fletcher. Some losses all the way around, and compared to the other teams in this division, that's certainly the biggest turnaround and the most changes for anyone in this division. I do think the Eagles, however, have the best defense in this division still, even without Cole. They bring in a guy, Kiko Alonso, former Oregon Duck. I think he'll thrive under Chip Kelly. They did bring in Byron Maxwell as well, so some big improvements to a defense that was the best in the NFC East last year, and the defense and special teams surprised a lot of people. They scored a lot of points last season, so I think the Eagles' defense remains the best in the NFC East. Best offense I will give to the Giants. Would go to the Cowboys, except for the loss of DeMarco Murray, I think really hurts them. So now you're looking at the Giants, Eli Manning, with Odell Beckham Jr. going to be in his second season, a monster year last year. We'll see if he can continue that production. They also hope to get Victor Cruz back. He was injured last season for the majority of the season, giving ODB a chance to shine, but Eli Manning also has some weapons. He's got Randall to throw to, and the backfield. They bring in Shane Vereen, formerly of the Patriots, a big reason the Patriots were successful in winning the Super Bowl last season. So that was big. They also bring in Landon Collins on the defensive end and Brandon Merriweather. So the defense not looking too shabby for the Giants either. But I do think they indeed have the best offense in this division. Don't think it's enough to win the division per se. I think the Cowboys are coming into this season strong. They'll win it, followed by the Giants, Eagles, and Redskins. The battle between the Eagles and Giants is going to be a close one, and I think this division really could be a nail-biter.
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Now let's see how well you handle it.